The road to Bremen. Once, not so long ago, in the quiet green hills outside Bremen, Germany, there was a donkey who had grown old, not just a few gray hairs old. We're talking aching knees, sore back, slow, walk to the barn kind of old. He had worked for the same farmer his whole life, carried sacks of grain, bundles of wood, even children once. But one day, the farmer scratched his beard and said, "Old donkey, you're more trouble than you're worth." So he left the gate open, just like that. The donkey was on his own. The donkey's big idea. He didn't cry or complain. He just looked toward the road and muttered, "Well, if no one wants me here, I'll go to Bremen and become a musician." Why Bremen? No idea. But it sounded like a place where things started instead of ended. On the road. As he plodded down the road, he came across a dog, skinny, dirty, lying in the shade. "Why so glum?" asked the donkey. The dog sighed. "Too slow for hunting. They said I'm useless." "Come to Bremen," said the donkey. "We'll make music." The dog squinted. "You sing?" "Not really, but I bray with heart." The dog wagged his tail. "That's good enough." So they walked together. Then they found a cat, staring at a puddle like it held all her regrets. "You okay?" asked the dog. The cat sighed. "They said I sleep too much. That I'm lazy. I used to be elegant. Now I knock things over." The donkey grinned. "Perfect. Every band needs chaos. Come to Bremen," said the dog. "You can yowl backup vocals." "Fine," said the cat. "But I'm not walking fast." Finally, they heard a loud squawk from a fence post. A rooster puffed up and furious. "They want soup," he shouted. "Soup. I'm not ready to be soup." The donkey tilted his head. "We're starting a band." The rooster blinked. "Do bands eat roosters?" "No," said the cat. "Sometimes," said the dog. The rooster fluttered down. "Close enough. I'm in." The house in the woods. That night, as they walked through a dark forest, hungry and tired, they saw a cabin glowing with candlelight. Inside, bandits, real ones, laughing, counting stolen gold, eating roasted meat. One of them heard something unusual, so he came out of the cabin. The animals huddled under the window. "They've got food," whispered the dog. "They've got swords," hissed the cat. But the donkey stepped forward. "We've been thrown out, left behind, forgotten. Let's make some noise. Let's remind the world what we've got." Then they climbed on each other's backs. Donkey, dog, cat, rooster. And on the count of 3, they made the worst, loudest, most awful sound the forest had ever heard. The donkey brayed, the dog howled, the cat screeched, the rooster shrieked like a fire alarm. The bandits screamed, dropped everything, and ran out the back door. A new beginning. The animals laughed themselves silly. They feasted, they danced. They played terrible music with forks and spoons and overturned pots. And they never made it to Bremen, because the truth was, they had already found what they were looking for. A place to belong. Friends who didn't care if they were old or loud or strange. A new beginning. Moral of the story: you're never too old, too broken, or too late sometimes. You just need to find your band.